All right, staying with the story, we're getting in breaking inputs. This as a diplomatic row has erupted between Bangladesh and India after former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's virtual address with the media from the national capital, Bangladesh. Its foreign ministry has strongly objected to the event. They've accused Sheikh Hasina of making remarks against the country and calling it an insult to those who died during the July revolution. Dhaka has also repeated its demand for Hasina's extradition under the India-Bangladesh Extradition Treaty, warning that such developments could impact bilateral relations. Let's quickly go across to Srinjoy, is joining us live on the broadcast with more inputs. So, Srinjoy, apart from the objections that were raised with India's newly appointed High Commissioner to Bangladesh, High Commissioner Trivedi, we've also seen that an entire press release was sent out by Bangladesh's foreign ministry. Could you take us through the latest?
Yes, Bangladesh is not happy with Sheikh Hasina's press conference, virtual press conference, and has made it very clear. Now we have to see what happens. First of all, will Sheikh Rahman, who has been invited by Prime Minister Modi to attend the BRICS conference, will he come next month to New Delhi? That's a very big question, because this could lead to a difficulty in the relationship between India and Bangladesh. Things not very good as in any case. So it is important to see how Bangladesh actually reacts. It's one thing to make a statement, but what is Bangladesh going to do? Right. Because number one, Tariq Rahman has been invited. Will he come? Will he not come? That is one. And considering that these two countries have a long boundary, a lot could happen as a result. Now, as far as Sheikh Hasina is concerned, she has said that she could be killed and so on. But she says she wants to go back for the of Bangladesh.
We seem to be losing your audio. Stay with me, Srinjoy. Let's in fact quickly go across to some more breaking inputs coming in on this news story. As far as the virtual address by Sheikh Hasina is concerned, remember, in attendance was also her son Sajid Wajid Joy, who was joining in this virtual address from the United States. So Sheikh Hasina's son has also raised concerns over the current situation in Bangladesh. He's alleged that foreign intelligence agencies, including Pakistan's ISI, are operating with greater influence in the country and warned of security risks for the region. In fact, to quote him verbatim, Sajid Wajid Joy went on to say that Bangladesh is the new Pakistan. He's claimed that Bangladesh could become a breeding ground for terrorists if the situation is not addressed at the earliest. Let's also quickly get you some more breaking inputs coming in. This as chaos erupted at a state event in Dhaka, which was attended by Bangladesh's president, as protests by Jamaat-e-Islami and NCP activists disrupted the ceremony. Foreign diplomats reportedly left the venue midway. Amid the commotion, acting President Hafizuddin Ahmad expressed regret over this incident, saying such disorder hurts Bangladesh's dignity and global image. The protests were over a documentary that screened during the July Uprising Day event, with demonstrators alleging that key events and figures were not adequately represented. And remember, this is something that had also been shared yesterday by Sheikh Hasina's son, that as far as the July uprising in Bangladesh is concerned, facts and figures are currently being camouflaged by the establishment under the BNP government, and more importantly also by the previous Muhammad Yunus regime as well. Well, that's all we have packed for you in this edition of Morning News Hour. Thank you so much for watching.